hundreds of thousands of people with lives that they just shouldn't have. Here's one of those stories.
I get tired. Most of the time, I'm needed around the house for jobs. My mum and dad aren't as healthy as me and got problems that I haven't got.
I'll set the table.
My mum, she can only see shadows and she's been blind since she was born. And my dad's got Stickler syndrome. He's registered as blind. He can only see with a magnifying glass.
Oh, that's nice. Thank you so much.
It's a condition that affects sight, hearing and mobility. So Jamie has become the eyes and ears of his family. He works hard around the house pretty well every day of the year, helping his mum and his dad. But there are Jamies all over the UK, thousands of them. They're a forgotten workforce whose childhoods have been put on hold whilst they bear all the responsibilities and worries of an adult.
I do worry when I get homework because I don't always hand it in before the deadline. I haven't got time to really do it at home. It's a bit like school at home because I've got to do jobs. Sometimes I've got too much stuff to do and I can't always keep it tidy.
If life wasn't already challenging enough for Jamie, his younger brother Aaron, who's only 9, also suffers with Stickler syndrome, just like Dad.
I help him with his homework sometimes. And because Aaron hasn't got any friends, I play with him to keep his confidence up so he doesn't get too sad.
It's not just Aaron. Jamie too feels isolated.
All the other children don't want to mix with young carers because they just think my parents are weird and my little brother's just stupid.
For Jamie, it can be just as hard dealing with his emotions as it is looking after his family.
Sometimes I feel guilty having the best hearing and the best eyesight. Yeah, that makes me help a bit more because then if I've done a job for them, it doesn't make me feel as guilty as if I haven't done anything.
He shouldn't feel guilty about it, and we try and say, look, Jamie, God gave you the sight, you should be thankful that you have it, and we don't resent you for it, so don't be guilty. To be fair, he's only a human being, and human beings have only got so much resource they can take before they do need help, so he needs the help as well, and this is what I keep saying, what about Jamie?
Well, we can do something about Jamie. Thanks to you, Comic Relief has been able to fund a project that is helping young carers.
So how have you been, Jamie?
Fine.
Yeah?
It gets them away from the worries at home
That's it.
and gives them time with brilliant professionals
Don't give up, look.
who can listen and understand.
You know, we talked about you sometimes feeling worried about some of the things that happen at home.
I get to chat to Ellie about all the problems I've got and she'll try and sort it out for me.
Do you think you'd feel comfortable talking about it?
It helps me get along because I feel I can speak about anything to her.
Because you worry quite a lot, don't you, about some of the things that happen at home?
Yeah. It makes me feel like I've got nothing to worry about.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
But in the UK, there are 175,000 young carers just like Jamie, and we want to help as many as we can. These kids can be as young as 10, 11, 12, and they're in every city, in your supermarkets, at your school, and they need your help right now. Just £20 could pay for a young carer to spend a couple of hours with a specialist support worker to help them with any problems they might be having at school or at home. Please help us to help them tonight. With your support, they can get their childhoods back. call 03457 910 910 and give as much as you can. Or you can donate online at bbc.co.uk/Red Nose Day. Thank you.